as all of your guys' answers are given to you, we find that you all, in your own time, kind of come back into the main library section. Trevor has a bit of confusion on his face, as he is not quite sure if he's fully back yet until he sees all of you. And I want to give you guys this moment to kind of discuss, as we saw before, Trevor went back in time and saw his past. Well, his father and brother's past and what might have actually happened, and he even got to speak to his father as he realizes the sword he's carried with him this whole time is not one that he has to redeem, but one that he has to avenge. And we saw Syphina's family, parents, mother and father. I do want you to, Syphina, you are a pretty insightful person, right?
I mean, I have a +8 to my insight, so.
Yeah, I want you to
but
roll.
My passive insight. Oops.
Yeah, okay. As you kind of like come back into the library and your mind is fully like settling into the situation, you're also good with Arcana. So I want I kind of want a combination, so of Arcana and Insight. But we'll say this: if you score an 18 or higher on Insight, you will get the success on the Arcana automatically. If you get lower than an 18, yeah.
Okay, I can guidance myself if I need to.
Yes. Yes.
Well, that's a 17. So 1 second, guidancing myself. Okay, it's a 3. So 20.
So as you're kind of you're walking down the stairs. I believe it was down the stairs. But as you're walking down the stairs, you're starting to like think about it. You're replaying the events in your mind, and something about that vision almost felt similar to when your memories were changed. Like, it wasn't like your memories weren't gone, they were altered. And it felt like this vision had that same kind of almost feeling. Like, instinctively, you feel like something was changed in that vision. Like, the whole vision wasn't false. It's just something about it wasn't 100% correct. And you don't know where in that vision that possibly might not be true. But you do not feel like that was 100% the truth. Something is being still to this moment hidden from you. Possibly you weren't ready. Maybe the library thought you weren't ready. Or maybe it's waiting for a better time. Or a better question.
I'm gonna ask when we leave. I'm going to ask the Quo Queen. Why did you have to make it so hard to say? The Quo Queen. I'm gonna ask her if this is common for the library to do, but I'm not there yet. I'm kind of coming out of it.
And Kane, every time you've had these moments, you hear and feel something in your body, like not almost, but literally unlock. Like a door unlocking. You know that feeling when you unlock a deadbolt and it's just that sliding bar? That's what it felt like when you had that conversation with Trevor, but you kind of just like brushed it off. But after having that moment with yourself, you now can confirm that has happened again. And what your self has kind of pointed out to you, telling you what they had done, and that you need to correct some things, make some better choices, be honest and reveal your emotions and accept your party members and your feelings, and pretty much you have to accept yourself in its entirety, or the door will stay locked and you will both die. You know that you have done that with Trevor, and you know you have done that with yourself. 3 party members, 3 locks remain, and that being Syphina, Zoe, and Sif. Sif is still, to your knowledge,
it's the biggest fucking lock.
Yeah, it's like the big bolt lock.
Yeah.
But you know Sif is still down for the count, so how are you supposed to do that? And as you kind of come down, you realize that your face of confusion and a little bit of frustration is not lost upon everyone else. Maybe Zoe, the only one that doesn't have that face on because his face is hard to read. But but everyone else seems a little confused about something. They must have had answers given that to them too. So I'm going to leave I'm gonna make me and Sif, because yes, he's here today. He's here with us, which means Sif is gonna be coming back. We're gonna leave it. Me and him are just gonna watch you guys, and we're gonna be the viewers with the viewers. I do have to say one thing, viewers. If you hear the sound of a fan in the background, deal with it. I'm sorry, but it's hot as hell in my house. Our AC unit went out, and so
yeah,
I'm just trying to survive.
Hey, at least you're lucky. You got fans. I don't have enough space in my closet.
Well, you know,
my office.
I do have to say thank you to our viewers for all the fans that we have.
2,000 of them.
Somewhere in the country right now, Xander is randomly thinking about an OnlyFans reference.
True hero. All right, so I'm gonna step back and I'm gonna give you guys the floor. You're sitting in the center of the library, if that gives you kind of the ground floor, main floor of the library.
Oh, Syphina just stands there for a second, and then she looks at Kane, and she kind of gives a small smile. She's like, I saw my parents. My mom has she had my hair. They were Star Stewards, which explains the druidic side. But
yeah, that's typically inherited.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy for you. That's good. I'm glad you got to see your parents.
I saw my father. He died, but I didn't see it. I'm going to look between the two of you, but I think Trevor looks the more confused.
Trevor is absolutely 1,000 miles away. He did not register a word of what you just said. He's just sitting there staring at his sword right now.
Kane honestly has a look of like she's not really looking at Trevor. No offense, buddy. We've already had our conversation. She's actually looking between Syphina and Zoe, and she has this look of resigned trepidation on her face of, fuck, I have to talk to these guys. I don't wanna.
And as this is going on, Zoe is kind of looking around everywhere with all the starry eyes. But it realistically goes from his floating position, kind of sitting there, and just rises, not even changing his spot, like his position, and just rises and goes to the corner and kind of hangs upside down and he pulls out his book from his stomach and begins writing what he just learned of the Underdark and his father and the spell, just in case something were to happen, that he has the notes and maybe someone else could find it. But begins transcribing what he learned in the library so he doesn't forget.
Fina's going to step closer to Kane quietly, and because she's looking at Trevor. She wants to go check on Trevor. She wants to say something to Kane for us to catch. Because, so when my memories were altered, I had this strange feeling, and what I saw had a similar feeling. I don't know what it means. But anyway, it's just gonna go and like go touch Trevor's shoulder. Hey, you okay?
Trevor just kind of blinks and shakes his head, kind of snaps out of it for a second. And he stands up and opens, like, goes to twist the pommel of his sword.
Trevor?
And just slowly opens it up, and piece of paper falls out. He stoops down.
Has that been there the whole time?
He doesn't respond to that either. He just opens up the paper. Son of a bitch. You see names.
Just also kind of peeking over his shoulder, like,
it's
what
a list
going on?
of names. Dozens of them. Some that Kane might recognize as well because of Kane's presence or connection with the royal court.
My question is, are there any names that are up in the church?
DM.
Yes, the High Bishop.
Oh, what is this Trevor?
This is why my father got killed.
You mean you're... Okay,
These are the names of everyone attached to the court, or every high-ranking official in Alor that's involved in the conspiracy to resurrect the Church of the Father.
Kane is looking at this list of names, and she just kind of, like, hisses through her teeth, and she's like, that's a lot of people who are very deep inside the court.
And the church? I mean, not that
My
many people.
father told me this was here.
Wait, he told you?
He said, yeah, I guess I went back in time.
That's not concerning at all.
I saw
the library can do that?
My father and brother were taken. I saw the conversation that they had before the knights arrived at our house. My brother left the room to get ready to, and he just kind of pinches the bridge of his nose for a minute. He's like, I don't entirely know why my brother left, but I had a moment to speak with my father. And he puts the pommel back onto his sword and sheathes it. And he looks at the names. And for a moment, his eyes flash with that same silver light that you see basically when he activates his paladin abilities. The smites that you see, even though Themis's light is golden, the light from the smites that you've seen him inflict is that same light that flashes in his eyes for a moment. He very carefully folds the paper and secures it away in his chest piece.
Okay. Wow. That's okay. What happened to you?
The library decided to kick open the door between me and my other half. Briefly, we had a nice chat about my father.
Oh,
And the fact that he's not nearly as much of an asshole as everyone thinks he is.
okay.
Also, apparently the only reason he's doing this is to help create a place for me to live peacefully, where no one can judge me for what I am.
Okay, so if that's his motivation, I can't blame him.
Yeah, I'm finding very hard. I'm finding it very hard to want to kill him now.
Yeah. I still want to know how how he fits into all that, but maybe that's a question you can ask later.
Well, I know plenty about my father now, but I need to know more about my mother and her side of the family.
That would probably be a good idea.
Also, I know how to stop myself from dying.
You do?
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to those conversations.
Hey.
Speaking of a conversation, you all hear a message. You all hear a voice, the Crow Queen's voice. I have good news for all of you.
Oh,
we like good news.
Your ally is awake. Sif is awake.
Wait, what?
He has just woken up. He is being tended to by the crows, but he seems to be fully physical and awake. Though.
Okay, guys, let's go find Sif.
Yeah, Trevor is like, we pick up on this in a bit, yeah, and he's.
Look, if Zoe does not come down from the ceiling, Kane is gonna walk up the wall, grab him, and drag him down.
He's coming. He floats down slowly, kind of goes back to right side up, and then comes back down, and closes his book and approaches the rest of you.
What'd you find out?
As we're walking, talking, or floating?
Yeah.
Or Zoe's way, float and talk.
Kane is not gonna let Zoe get away with not telling us shit anymore.
You know, that's fair. He'll mention I figured out how to free my father when the time comes, and not completely, but I know the next location in which I would like to go to learn. And lucky enough, it lines up with what Edmund needed.
Even better.
Oh no, I'm frozen again.
So we have to survive this first incursion first.
You're good.
Well, that's incredibly good. We have the solution to freeing your father, and it's already kind of in line with where we're going in the first place. So.
And Sif's awake.
And Sif is awake.
Is he?
No, I lied to you. He's not awake. Just kidding.
I can go back to being asleep, you fucking assholes. You sound so fucking.
As you guys finish your walk and talk or float and talk, you get to the door as it is open, and you see two black cloaked crows seeming to be doing a checkup on him, using this strange purplish black orb, with Sif's hand on it to. It's almost like you can see a glow, like a bluish silver glow coming off of Sif into this orb, as it starts to like change the color of the orb until the orb eventually just shatters and breaks. As a crow kind of tilts its head in confusion, and then the other one writes it
You
down.
told me to touch the orb, okay?
It just simply
I-
nods to you. It doesn't speak a word at all to you, and then turns.
Was the orb not supposed to break?
The one writing?
Oh, fuck!
The one writing looks over and shakes his head no.
Oh,
Um,
why are you breaking their shit, Sif? You just woke up and you're already causing trouble?
They told me I'm doing what the fuck they said. Where the fuck are you? Why are there bird people around?
Trevor just kind of pushes through and like wraps Sif in like a big kind of bear hug.
I'm still fucking hurting.
Don't break his ribs, Trevor. He's a wizard.
Hey.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just lean into it. Just embrace.
where
we're
is
glad you're back.
Trevor?
We're glad
No, he's
you're
good.
back.
No,
No.
he's not.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not good yet.
Yep, no,
There we go.
he's frozen.
Oh no.
No.
I see you all. There you are.
Am I broken?
Oh,
You're not broken, Kelly.
we actually heard Trevor through your mic clearer than we
Through
heard
your
him
mic.
through his.
1 second.
Oh,
Is that
We'll
better?
just have to put in
Yeah.
the description. Sorry for the tech.
yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Okay.
it's just gonna
guys.
be
Sorry
a
for the
lot of.
technical bullshit.
There's a
lot
bit of a
noise.
delay for you. Okay.
Checking the sound. Checking the
Okay.
sound.
There
sound
you go.
check.
There you go.
Yeah, as Sif is like, oh god, or whatever, Trevor's just like, shh, it's okay. It's okay, just embrace it. Embrace the pain, it means you're alive.
Oh, yeah, sadly.
Not sadly, asshole.
Well, fucking, you guys, I've seen the other side and it's weird. Like, there's people and then, like, they play with little plastic things and they're rolling dice for some fucking reason. It's weird. I don't want to go back, guys.
Where
There's
did
no
you
light.
go?
It's only fire.
All these squares don't make a circle.
I want to. Stephanie's gonna look at the crows though. I was like, "Are you finished here? What were you doing?"
They look at you without a response, close the book they were writing in, and both of them just silently walk out.
Okay.
Did we make them mad?
They haven't said a word to me other than like they didn't even technically say touch the orb, so I guess it could have been my fault.
They don't talk.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Do you need healing, Sif? I mean, I could see about.
I mean, you could do that, but I'm pretty sure bird people did something to me.
Okay.
Oh.
The crows, by the way. That's what they're called.
Oh, I was gonna say raven.
So after we fought the hag on the bridge, you yeeted
that
yourself off the bridge,
Why?
and turned into a tree on the way down.
Don't ask. Just let
Okay,
the story
okay,
Don't
continue.
ask. You turned. Well, you didn't turn into a tree. You turned into like an int or a treant, a walking tree.
Mm-hmm.
And you picked all of us up.
And
And you
was there.
walked us to this cathedral. It was Loki that did it. His acorn, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh. Fuck.
But yeah, so we're at this cathedral, which is the home
That's a
of the
good
crow and the crows and the crow queen, who is
Crow queen.
related to Zoe's dad.
A relative of mine.
Oh.
Oh.
cool. So the weird bird people are related to you?
They're crows.
Yes. And this place has a sentient library
Like-
that answers questions.
That you want to know.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you can't lie to it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna hurt the buildings, fucking buildings.
Yes.
You might. I
A
mean,
bit of a
it's
creak
sentient.
is heard throughout the cathedral,
Oh,
Like
you
a-
guys are
like
not
a-
fucking playing.
like a fucking flash of lightning or thunder.
I was expecting a book
Yeah.
to come flying.
I think we're too far under the library.
All right.
So I think maybe when we leave, a book will come flying at his head.
Wait, but who puts a? Aren't they like in the medical wing or some shit like that?
Which is in the basement.
No,
Who puts a medical
he's-
wing in a basement?
He is in the standard bedrooms, which is like right next to the library. You guys aren't down
Oh.
in the medical wing now.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
well, my thing is the medical wing down underneath.
Yes,
Well, I guess they don't really
No.
need a medical.
Yeah,
thing.
so some questions.
technically, the medical wing is below the main cathedral floor, but above where they keep the egg. So
Look, I'm not an architect or anything like that, but who the fuck puts a medical wing down below? Like, what if you have people that are crippled? How do you get them back up?
we carry them.
You
A
carry
voice
them.
is heard throughout the
Oh.
room.
That would be the Crow Queen. She can
She can
talk
hear you.
through the entire
Oh.
castle and hears everything that goes on.
Everything.
I would
I'm
very,
pretty sure everything.
if I were you, I would be very careful entering the library next. It doesn't take
I'll
criticism
find out,
well.
alright.
I'm glad
I'm
to
going
see
to
you
go up
are
this-
awake.
I'm gonna go up
Um,
to Sif and like pushing Trevor aside. Come on, I want to give Sif a hug.
Stop looking at her.
Oh, come on, stop
Look.
complaining.
Look, I don't know why I brought you, my friends here, Crow Queen, but like, thank you for saving me.
It was
I
a-
think.
It wasn't necessarily your decision. It was a favor, a deal made by your ally Loki. He asked for our assistance, and we offered it with a few stipulations.
Are you saying you owe him a deal, or you made a deal with him?
No, he made a deal with us.
Other way around, yeah.
Which he did say you would all pay in kind.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Well, we are sure to be attacked again prior to even what you had caused, but
Yeah,
you simply brought that
s-
upon us faster. So I'm expecting
Sif
you to
will-
assist us.
Sif will notice that Kane is missing a hand.
I was gonna say
Right.
second. Oh, by the hand. She can't do it.
Like
Wow.
most of her forearm is blackened. It's like what happened to her palm when she touched Sifina while she was glowing. I had
Right, right.
Trevor cut it off because Zoe's brother was trying to manifest.
And
And how did
inside.
that happen?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Knows and says, despite the fact that you were unconscious, the capacity of this group to make really stupid decisions has not waned in your absence.
Oh,
At least
No,
we know
we,
he's not the
um,
problem now. Said
That's
Bevan.
not the
Kane and
only
Zoe.
problem.
Mm.
But
Yeah, we
yes,
have an attack coming too.
We were.
Why?
Speaking of, we best get to.
Yes, I would like to
Very
speak to all of you before, now that your ally is awake. I do want
Tiff,
you to.
can you walk?
He should be fine. My
let
crows
me just
deemed
go
him
up the
physically
stairs.
aptitude. He's physically capable. What they registered from him is another thing I would like to discuss with all of you. But when you're ready, that is, you may meet me in the dining hall.
I'll go ahead and start.
Come on, Sif. Get you off the bed. Oh, wait, Sif. I want my mantle of resistance back. Spell resistance back. I'll give you
I
your
just
cloak of displacement.
fucking vote. Yes, yes, you can have your shit back. God, you've been missing this, haven't you?
Also,
Get
can I
attacked.
have my
I
belt
don't
back?
I'm using it to hold my pants. I lost some fucking weight. Okay, here, sure.
Pants fall down.
Kane will like pass the flame tongue rapier over to him.
Just gonna like put it in the loop, you know, where you put the belt buckle or whatever, and kind of like.
And twist it so it helps keep his pants up.
Here's the cloak of displacement. You can have that back.
Yeah, sure. And then, oh, when he takes off the belt, he loses his fucking mustache. That's sad.
Just-
No, it doesn't.
I'm gonna have
fall
it be
off.
canonically that it falls off.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me roll and see if
His
if
pants
Kane
fall
grows a
and the
beard.
fucking mustache falls.
Okay, no, I do not grow a beard.
Lucky you. We're about to see a new carnival entry point. All right. So, do you guys all? Yeah, you guys all head over to the.
Yeah, he already hit left.
How is Sif with walking?
He seems fine for the most part. It is a little weird because, like you said, he lost a lot of weight with going ghostly for a little bit there, but he's fine. 1 foot in front of the other, maybe a couple of stumbles.
I'm kind of step behind him, kind of like my hand on near his back, ready to, catch him if he stumbles.
Did they say they're gonna fucking carry me? Is this because of the fucking?
I'm not gonna carry you.
No, thank you.
I came to carry you.
As you guys make it to the cathedral's dining hall, Stiff, you see a pale elven woman who is gaunt and flesh be like decayed away. Parts of her body are fresh open wounds, and however her face is covered by, or at least half of her face is covered by a very ornate crow mask with a crown made of black feathers. However, she seems alive, not dead, precisely. But lots and lots of food sit on the table, similar to the Hero's Feast spell. Sorry, guys, I have a window open. As she gestures to you all to sit down and kind of gestures to the food for Sif, please regain the weight you lost.
Of course. Who sits down first? Is my. Does anybody sit down first? Sif kind of looks around to see.
Pull a chair out, sit, and I go to sit down beside you.
Okay, it's safe.
It is safe. It's fine.
Only if my vessel was not sitting here would it be unsafe to sit. And that's only if you're willing to become my new vessel.
Me?
No, I'd rather a female body, but I will take a male's body.
So I was gonna say you're aiming pretty low if you want me as a vessel. Sorry.
Well, it's more of your capability of enduring large amounts of magic and suffering, so would you be a good fit?
I bruise easily, I'm sorry.
That's fine. Bruising is okay. So, on that point, Sif, you would actually be a pretty good fit, though I don't believe we would be compatible. Not with what you are.
And
Mike
What do you mean by that?
Rose, when they were doing his physical, they registered his magic to make sure it was stable. And when they did, his magic registered as the same markings as a spirit. I believe they are your gods, where you come from.
Yeah, I'm just a fucking spirit.
Yes, he is a spirit. A spirit with a physical form, but a spirit nonetheless.
Wait, you're not fucking kidding?
No, you register as a spirit. You are a soul with great power.
Am I dead?
The better terminology for it is that somebody or something has spread and gained you lots of belief, and you have ascended from a simple soul to something greater. I believe spirits are gained power through stories, rumors, myth, ballads of bards.
Does this mean like I'm like, wait, what? You mean that fucking weirdo made me a god or some shit?
You're not a god, exactly. You are
Oh.
like below a god, but above most beings. Though your mortal form definitely prevents you from using that power.
I'm confused. Sif?
Trevor is just staring blankly at Sif like there is no fucking way.
No, I feel the same fucking way.
Okay, so what he thought? Okay, I'm so confused. He's been a spirit all this time.
Yes.
Sif, what was? How do I ask this question? How long were you in prison, Bed Hag?
10 years, but this was in the. Well, no, it's been 10 years. Yes.
Okay. How long has he been a spirit then? The entire 10 years?
No.
I'm confused.
It seems, based on how your soul's archaic wave is, the weave that flows and makes up your power, it dates roughly about 6 years into your 10 years imprisonment that you died.
So you actually, Sif, you actually died 4
When
years
she
ago?
ripped my fucking 4 years ago?
Well, it says 6. You said it was 10,
No,
but it
it
says
was
6
6
years.
years
That
in,
was
so
4 years ago.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Though we
I don't
did
wanna
find
die. Well, yeah.
we did find a link to something not far, somewhere in Alfrain, a physical pre-existing body, something that belongs to you but is only linked to you through residue of what was once your normal soul. Meaning, to put it in the simplest form, your body still exists and is being used and is moving about somewhere in Alfrain.
That's not
Fucking
at all.
what?
So am I like the real me? Or
You are your soul.
what
You're-
the
So he's
fuck?
basically the purest form of himself currently,
Yes.
and his
Speak for your
body is
fucking self.
walking around.
Someone has my fucking body, okay?
And what are they doing to
If
it?
you would like, I can use a bit of my power. It will cause a bit of pain, but I can at least momentarily help you to see through the eyes of that body by strengthening the fragmented connection.
Yeah, show me what this fucking pervert's doing with my fucking body. God damn it.
I fucking
You
hate
say
this.
that as green like thread and like a dark and black needle pierces through your flesh and sews you to the chair. Your legs are sewn to the legs of the chair. Your body is sewn to the chair. It is excruciating.
Ah!
And then 2 needles come up and pierce through your eyes.
Ow!
As
Holy fuck.
you see nothing for a little bit. You start to hear like your party members kind of panicking a little bit. You can hear your own cries of pain, and then it goes silent. Then you start to hear what sounds like torch flickering. sounds of a cave, sounds of harsh winds, people talking, and then a woman's familiar voice, the hag's voice, mimicking and using your former wife, your long past wife's voice, speaking to somebody. Can't quite hear what's being said, but then your eyes start to come into vision, and you look down and your body is wrapped in these blacked chains, still in the wolf form. You remember seeing something like this in a vision that you saw back at the tower before the big fireball went off. You're seeing that again, but the body being tightly bound by these chains, you being forced to sit almost as if these chains are puppeting you. You can still feel your heart beating, like your body is functioning. You don't feel cold, you don't feel dead, but you feel empty. And you can see the hag reading through a book, a dark grimoire, as behind a massive crystalline wall is a multi-headed dragon, massive in size, as these staves with spear points are being shoved, or more like jabbed and stabbed into the crystalline form. It seems as if they're slowly getting closer and closer to drilling through it to pierce this dragon's skin or scales with these spears and these stabs, as they seem to be setting up for a ritual of some kind. But you don't see your daughter anywhere. And then you are ripped back as the needles come shooting out of your eyes, and you are unsewn, which is just as painful as being sewn to the chair.
Are you okay?
What the
Kate looks
fuck?
absolutely horrified.
No,
You know what?
okay.
We're gonna do something that we haven't done in a long time. Hang on just a second.
Chicken leg in his mouth, and just suddenly just freaking projectile crossed all over Sif.
Right?
So the first one was okay. Yeah, that was an 18. So yeah, Trevor does not throw up.
Oh, yeah.
Library's changed,
Oh, I
dude.
think that was cool to watch.
Sif, you have
You did say
holes
you
throughout
wanted
your
to.
body, and your eyes are still bleeding.
I'm going to go heal
There's-
him. I'm going to place
There's a
my
fucking
hands.
dragon. There's a fucking dragon. They have my fucking body. I don't know what type of ritual they're
Okay.
doing with it. The fucking hag has it. And they're gonna get to us. Yes.
Just give me a second. Just somebody. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on
Hurry
you.
the fuck up, please.
Okay, casting Cure Wounds on you.
I did warn
Do
you
we
it
not-
would
do we
be
not-
painful.
13.
I don't remember hearing that. God damn it.
I place my hand on his eyes, especially, and you see these golden
You said it
threads.
quite clearly.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
And
Sophina.
I place my hands on my hand over his eyes specifically, and you see golden threads going into his face, covering his eyes. And for a moment, you just see just threads of light, just all the threads, just covering his entire eyeballs. And then finally, when it fades, your eyes are no longer they're not bleeding, and you have your vision. But at the same time, some of those threads of light go down your body and they knit your hands on wherever the holes are.
He got a really good experience with threads and needles, and a really bad one.
This is not painful.
I don't want to ever see a thread or needle, but I don't know.
Well, I can
What's multi?
probably-
Do we know? What do we know of a multi-headed dragon?
History check?
Yeah.
History check?
Okay.
What would Sif know of a multi-headed?
Oh shit. That's a
Did you get an actual
23.
20?
I got a 21.
I got a 4. That makes sense.
You're supposed to be the hunter, goddammit.
That doesn't mean dragon hunter.
Normal hunter. That doesn't mean dragons.
I mean, true.
fine.
My
The
D20.
cleric and the paladin apparently know something. Maybe.
We loved stories about
like that
fucking
makes
dragons
sense.
growing up.
Yeah.
What'd you get, Zoe?
Guidance. Fine.
I can't see mine.
Not good though. 11.
Why can't you
But I
see
am gonna
yours?
guide that because you never know. You never know.
It's not
Because
showing up in
D&D Beyond is being ass. Wizards of the
Yeah,
Coast,
it is.
please,
Please fix,
we
yeah.
beg you, fix your interface.
Oh shit! I fucking lost. There we go.
Oh, did it not even roll? I just saw my dice
No.
too. What the hell?
9 and 3.
One more time.
Alright.
It just rolled, but it's not doing
Yeah,
anything.
it rolled, but I don't
Yeah, it
see
rolled,
it.
but it's not.
Go
it's
ahead and
not
roll
showing
on.
up in the game.
Go ahead and roll
log.
on Quest
I mean,
Portal.
And you're using
What's
big
that?
B's
Of course.
because and it doesn't have actual
Yes.
numbers on it.
I
Yeah.
know that's actually on me.
Yeah, that's your own damn fault, honestly.
I was gonna say if you changed your dice, we'd be able
It's
to tell what
very
it was
in
rolling.
character
You're slow right now. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Why does it have to be overly complicated? I don't fucking know.
You just woke up. You're fine.
Okay, let's see. +4. That sucks. All this for 13.
So, the cleric and the paladin, Syphina and Trevor, both of you grew up in kind of religious orders, and you would have been kind of told of, well, you would have heard through like mythology and through like bardic stories of a powerful dragon that once existed, but there is absolutely no proof that it ever existed, and is pretty sure that it was just entirely made up. But because dragons are non-existent currently after the Grand Hunt for Alor, but once before they told stories of a queen that birthed all the chromatic dragons, these dragons that were deemed as evil and dark but yet powerful. But you don't know like very much at all. You've heard that once or twice, but with Alor not really having any solidified lore of dragons anymore, it's really hard to get any kind of solid thought on it.
Did we ever get a name?
No.
No.
Now, Sif said there were 3 heads, right?
Multiple heads. There's multiple.
Okay.
Multiple heads.
Was there
yeah.
anything mentioned like that in the lore?
Nope. You just
Okay.
heard of a powerful dragon queen at one point. But
Kind
yeah,
there was a dragon queen in mythology.
here it is not
That's all.
mythology, it is history. The Crow Queen will state. Her name is Tiamat, the Queen of Dragons, an evil god. She was a lesser god, but still a god, that was bound by by a group of adventurers from Alfrain and some of the Ornsteins, while assisted by Bahamut, a god of justice and protection, who was also a dragon, but king of the metallic dragons, the good dragons. But if she is attempting to do something to the sealed away form of Tiamat, that is not good. That is beyond bad. That is, if she even accidentally releases that dragon, Alfrain, Turgaz, everywhere that played a hand in her sealing away is going to be burned to the very ashes that it once sprung up from. And that's just out of spite for what happened.
Is there a way to?
Have I mentioned that I fucking hate it here?
Your land is no less corrupted and dark, my dear friend.
Look at the notes you have and the paper you have.
Yeah. I pretty much hate it everywhere at this point.
The world.
I mean, next time And next time you die, I could just let you stay dead. So if that's how you feel
I'd
about
really
it.
rather you not.
Yes,
Okay.
if you wish to deal with the keeper in your domain, in your people's line, that is fine. I do know a thing or two about his actions, and I don't recommend dying if you would like to not become sustenance for the very spirits who control your people.
I'm sorry. What?
About that, but before I get there, because I want to know what Sif, what did you see about your body self?
They're using my wolf form or whatever the fuck. Looks like it has a battery or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm tied up in there. There's some shit coming out of me, some Black Icarus fucking things, but yeah. Why? I'm not that powerful, am I? I mean, I guess I'm a spirit.
What
But...
if she's not using you as a battery? What if she's just keeping your body separate from your soul because you're more powerful together?
Shut up, Kane. That makes too much sense.
Fine, I'll stop saying my ideas out loud. Shit.
No, but
Okay.
how do we restill this thing if we don't stop it?
I feel like we just need to worry about stopping it.
Look at our
Let's stop
fucking
her.
group. True.
Stopping her would be
Please.
the best option. Sealing away the Dragon Queen would take Bahamut's power, or a god's power of equal strength. Though I do
And they're all
feel
fucked
that you
off.
have a god with you, he is so far below his original power, I wouldn't even put him at lesser.
Aww.
Themis just kind of speaks up like, what the hell? The fuck did I do? I'm only speaking the truth. I don't remember ever pissing you off.
As a farm, you probably don't remember
We're just kind of
right now.
Yeah.
It's okay, bud. We'll restore you to your former power someday.
Hey, at
Talking
least
about
your
gods.
sentient weapon isn't being sulky.
Yeah, because you can't use Lamia right now, can you?
Oh, what happened to
Yeah,
Lamia?
she's... Oh, nothing happened to her. I don't have a hand.
Oh, well, that makes more
You
sense.
can go without a hand.
Yeah, fuck you. Okay.
So, Sif, whenever you
Oh.
feel like it, feel free to give Kane a hand.
Ah,
Sorry.
I hate you, Cyprina.
I remember that
Kane
next time you
goes
die.
to flip you off with her normal hand, and it's like, fuck, and then flips you off with her left hand.
If we can get back to what you said, though, about the keeper, you know something? Do you care to share, Your Majesty?
It is something that is simple. The Keeper plays a heavy role in the downfall of the gods and has done many things against this world that is unforgivable. It would be better if I were to show you, but currently we sit mere days away from a conflict, and this is one that I worry might be the end of this vessel.
I see.
So the stronger we become, the more ready we can get, better. Though I will not hide this knowledge from you, Saifina. I am the Eldritch's cycle. That is my role to play. I play the Keeper, the Judge, and the rebirth of the Eldritch when they die.
So, sorry. Why do you keep asking about rebirth? Because people's locked away or something. When your father is in prison, like, why? What wouldn't that have more to do with her than my rebirth?
It's. I mean, rebirth is still rebirth. Just because it's one
But
species
it's
doesn't
two
mean that
different cycles.
it
I can
exactly.
make that clear for you, Sif. Not Sif. Zoe. His father is. So I play a role that simply functions with the Eldritch, but my crows tend to the mortals and the non-Eldritch. Our point of life is to cure and tend to wounds and fight against plagues that should not exist. Some are warranted and some are granted and some we cause, but which is why some people believe we are to be evil. But our plagues strengthen cultures, bring down corruption, and test time, but we also cure unwanted and unneeded plagues and ailments. His father is an eldritch being of the cycle of evolution. That for the eldritch and for the mortals. Without his father, no evolution or no empowerment, no adaptation, no greater essence can be
Mortality
made.
stagnates.
And mortality stagnates, meaning rebirth needs the evolution of mortals and their souls so that she can do her work. And so, vice versa, if rebirth does not exist, no new souls can be brought into the world, thus the evolution of one's soul will die.
That makes sense. Well, I hope to help free rebirth anyway. I think you were trying to say something though. I interrupted and I'm sorry. Otherwise, I do have another question for you.
Feel free.
Has the library ever, how do I say this, modified the truth for someone?
Very few souls enter here and are able to use the library. I have never seen it be done in my time with the library, but the library has a will of its own and a mind of its own. There are secrets that the library deems not good to have currently, or you do not possess the state of mind necessary, or the chain of events have yet to meet the criteria to truly understand. Something must not have happened yet, and must need to happen before they truly reveal your knowledge. That being said, there is much I can do to sway the library to revealing truths. Zoe, you seem in thought. Is there something that you were thinking about?
To be honest, I think I've had my fill, and that my time would be used better training for this onslaught that is headed our way.
How do you plan to go about that?
Well, I was wondering what you had here. Perhaps a way to learn of our enemies. I know the library can help, but it can't give me information on what I do not know is headed our way.
I recommend you speak to Guardian. He has some interesting little plants that can possibly help you with that. And if you wish to assist further in strengthening our defenses, I recommend you see what you can do with your power to assist me in awakening some more crows. You'll need to go to where they sleep deep beneath the cathedral.
Very well. Let me know how I can do that. And he's gonna look at the rest of y'all. Are you all still eating?
No,
Um,
I think I'm good.
Well, if we're gonna do any kind of training, I need to have conversations with 3 of you. Because I'd like my hand back.
Trevor just kind of looks around at Siphonis, Sif, and Zoe, and then looks back at Kane. He's like, "Should I just fuck off?" Or
Yeah, with 3 of us.
I'm just gonna bye, and he's just gonna kind of get up and walk out back to like the room.
Have a group conversation.
What was that, Zoe?
Oh, he's gonna head to Guardian 2 and look at her and be like, well, didn't we speak well on the rooftop? I thought we already had a nice conversation.
Obviously not, because that lock is still locked.
I don't understand what's going on. What?
There's a lock?
Oh, shit, I forgot. Sifina and Trevor are the only 2 that know this. I'm dying.
All right.
Aren't we all?
Not just Rior.
No, I'm dying. The rift between my 2 halves is gotten to the point where she's locked me out of my own mental mindscape. I know what the problem is, and that's why I need to have those conversations.
Exactly.
But if I don't, I will die.
And I propose you adapt and have those conversations sooner rather than later.
Trying to do.
I'm thankful that's not my path for evolution. I would hate that as well. As he heads out and goes to Guardian because he's low-key trying to avoid that. That's his way of saying, yeah, me too.
She
Don't like
stares after him with her eye twitching.
Hey, Kane, you know what would be a wonderful person to have a conversation with? Zoe, right now. You can go talk.
He gone. He left. Right soon after.
I mean, I'll talk with you, but...
Actually, no. That pissed her off enough that she is gonna go talk to Zoe.
Oh, fuck, no.
And with
I'm gonna look at Kane. I'm gonna look at Sif like, this is gonna go great.
And that is why Trevor fucked off.
Sif is just eating.
With that, we'll come to an end of tonight's episode. Thank you for joining another episode. And remember, everyone, every view, every like, comment, subscription helps us keep building these worlds, telling these stories, and bringing more adventures to the table. A special shout out to our players, our dungeon master, and everyone behind the scenes who helped make this show possible. And an extra thank you to our community. You support us more than you know. If you want to help the channel grow, check out our Patreon. Even joining the free tier helps support the channel, keeps you connected with updates, and lets you be a part of the Storytellers Tales community as we continue to grow our channel and tell more stories. A huge shout out to our Patreon supporters and everyone who shared the show, commented on the episode, or told a friend about us. You help keep the dice rolling. And a special shout out to our Realm Shaper tier member, Lauren Sullivan. Thank you very much. And until next time, everyone, remember, tell your grandma. See ya.